Holy shit, man. I don't even know if I even talked about the trophy percentage with this game here. Assassin's Creed Origins. Not sure if I did with DBZ Kakarot, which is a very fun game. I'm surprised I didn't play it yesterday. I mean, should I play? I can't put it down, man. So hey Z, you up pretty early, cause it's early for me. It's like fucking what, 10:30 a.m. for me. Not really early, what I say, but it's still the morning time. It's like still nighttime for you, huh? Like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't even know if I covered these two games though. I don't know. I don't fucking remember, man. I just don't remember. Um, but I can turn this volume down a little bit. all that, all that fucking. Okay. All right. So of course, this is my percentage here. 21%. I got 21% of the trophies earned. That's me. And I don't know if I explained that before, but that's what it means. That means your percentage. Say 28%. That's me. The hidden ones, I never played it. So this must mean the entire game here. 28%. Because this is a different percentage right here. 21. So wow. It can't be the entire game because I didn't because it says 0% here. Curse of the Pharaohs. I don't even have the DLC yet. Why is it that? Oh wait, of course it's going to be there. Of course it's going to be there. I figured a lot of people didn't play. This is not even Assassin's Creed esque. This DLC. The fact that anybody played it is amazing to me. It's like Resident Evil in ancient Egypt or some shit. That's what it seems like to me from what I see. Curse of the Pharaohs. I'm still going to get it though. Like, why not? I already went through some Assassin's Creed esque shit with this game. One I can excuse because it's a vision. It's like his vision and shit. But the other one, you can actually run across this mythical giant ass monster. I'm like, how is that explained? You know what I'm saying? Because I was playing it yesterday. I was like, what is that light? So I ran into the light. And then I ended up fighting this fucking giant ass. I forgot. I can't even describe the fucking creature. It was like a giant creature. I was no match for him, of course. But there you have it. So Discovery Tour Ancient Egypt. What is that? Another DLC? Ultra rare. Look at that. Whoa. I'm glad they include the trophy percentage of people who played the game before it came out, though. That's fucking cool. They should. They should. You know, I mean, you have people that get early access to review it. You know, but yeah. So this is from the hidden ones. I didn't attempt this yet because I'm not at the level to attempt it yet. It's ultra rare, very rare, very rare, very rare, very rare. Damn, it's not even 10% with either of them. Holy shit. I mean, let's be honest. People don't really care about. They don't really care about trophy percentage. They don't. They just want to play the game. But it just amazes me how long people play these games. That's why I'm doing this shit still. What I lost count how many videos I did based on this subject. Not necessarily. Not necessarily browsing through it. It is. I'm just pretty much revealing on how much people play these games. That's what I've been doing. It's fucking mind boggling. You know, because this is one of the best features that Sony implemented, starting with the PS4, is a trophy percentage. You can just see how long people. You can just see how much the average person played said game. It's like hardly anybody got all of them. I really don't care about that because I'm not gonna 100% all these games, man, myself. So some of them I'm gonna 100% them. This may be one of them. I'm 100% for sure. I'm on definitely 100% this one. All Assassin's Creed games. So I used to didn't care about 100% in these games. You don't care if I show your trophies. I wasn't trying to. On my last one, I showed somebody else's trophy because he mentioned something in Far Cry. I don't own any Far Cry games, so he mentioned something in Far Cry that I found very interesting to look up his trophy to see the percentage of it. First steps. Of course, people complete. Yeah, that's common. Yeah, I mean, they got to the prologue. So let's see when they tuned out. I ran across something in this game here. That's what I want to talk about. I ran across something in this game here that blew my mind. Nobody even mentioned this. There's a Black Flag esque side story that you're also playing as what's her name? What's her fucking name? Bayek's girl, Bayek's wife. You play her controlling the ship. You don't play as her moving around, but you play her controlling the ship. And there's naval battles in this game. I don't know if that's the only one, but I was shocked to come across that because of all the people that talked about this game, they never mentioned no naval battle. I was thinking like, is there proof that people don't really care about this game, or B, they didn't get that far? You know what I'm saying? It's either one. They either don't care to even mention it because they don't like it, or they didn't get that far into the game. Because these are rare, rare, rare. All these are here. Complete. Oh, that's yeah. People don't care about side content. They just don't. It's amazing that these developers. I mean, I do, but the average gamer does not. I learned that already doing this series here. They're just gonna focus on the main story. I mean, some gamers they will focus on the main story first, and then when they beat it, they will go back and do the side quests or side stories, you know. But according to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, you can't do that. They're gonna be gone unless you go to a certain chapter to bring it back, because side quest doesn't remain in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But even when that's the case, they'll beat the game first, and they will go to the chapter select, and they will redo the chapters and do the side quest in there. That's what one guy told me. It's not surprising. People better fuck with this game. It's a big, 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 big game. It is. I mean, I like the exploration and shit like that you get to do in this game. Yeah, but it's really, really long. I mean, I hate the fact that I could spend 3 hours just running around, roaming around Egypt, and not even attempt to progress the main story. I never ran across nobody like that's a PlayStation fanboy. They judge you for not getting platinum. Fuck them. I never ran across nobody like that, man. Like you didn't platinum it? Oh, you're not a real gamer. I'm not a completionist. I'm a gamer, but I'm not a completionist. I mean, I only 100% certain games. It's like if I don't have the desire to 100% a game, I'm not going to do it. It's that simple. I don't think I need to explain that any more clear. But the JTech TV is a PlayStation fanboy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, his trophy percentage would tell you if he finished the game or not. Yeah, that's what somebody else said a while back. I'm glad you mentioned that. You got these YouTubers out here that they be streaming these games, right? That they hype these games up. But if you look at their trophy, it tells a different story. It tells you that they're not really interested in playing it. It's like you say one thing, but your trophy percentage says a whole different story. I also look at Kakarot. I don't know if I ever did, but oh well. I did this time mark the game I left off of my library. The last time. Yeah, 10 dates is next. So before we get there. Yeah, as far as platinum is concerned, it's only 5.8% platinum this. Like I said, you could go through the whole game without platinum. Some games, all you have to do is play it, and then you'll platinum the motherfucker. You just do it by beating the game, just playing the game, because all the trophies are like given to you. This one you can beat the game easy without platinum. So yeah, this game hasn't got much love from the Dragon Ball Z community. Simply for the safe, mainly for the fact that it's not a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. It's a story driven game. It's an RPG adventure game. That's what it is. I mean, oh, I don't like the flying around. It's just, I'm like, that's what you do. You roam. It's free roam. It's a story driven Dragon Ball Z game. It's not based off the fighting alone, you know. Because I think somebody said that you had to complete the side missions in order to be strong enough to fight the boss or the main fight. I mean, yeah, I don't think you need to complete them. I don't think so. I recommend it, yes, because you have a better chance of winning. You have more power ups and shit like that. or more abilities learned, you'll be a more formidable opponent. But I don't think you need to. Emperor or no more. Damn, people barely complete the fucking Frieza saga. That's my favorite. That's the saga I started watching Dragon Ball Z from, was Frieza. This is common. Saiyan saga, okay, that's common. Yeah, if the game allows you to pass it. Yeah, so the Saiyans, so by the time the Frieza saga happened, a lot of people tuned out. Less trophies were earned from completing it. So basically, it got to the Frieza saga. Kudos to those who passed it, who kept playing. This game is really fun. Complete 10 sub stories are rare, so you don't have to do with sub stories. 33.6% completed the 10 sub stories. So you like to say you don't have to. That's probably why they didn't get past the Frieza saga, because it was too weak. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. You can still build your character up. The feature of first villainous party, of course, that's common. That's almost 100%. Oh, wait, 57. I thought I said 97, 57%. So, voice in my head. Who needs a phone? Yeah, these are rare from here on out. I'm calling it now. That's what I thought. This is common here. Collect 10 D medals. Oh, of course. Them D medals are everywhere. They're everywhere. It's easy to collect them. A lot of people did the super attack skill tree. Acquire 50 super attacks or masteries in the super attack skill tree. A lot of people did that. Yeah, so a viewer of mine nailed it. He says it's common when it's over 50%, but if it's under 50%, it's considered rare. Right. I didn't catch that till he said it. Yeah, yeah, back it up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't. It's like I'm saying your trophy's going to reveal how much you played it. That platinum is super hard to get. Yeah, some of them are, and it should be a challenge. I hate the ones that you can get just by playing the game. I like the ones trophies. I mean, at least most of them should be like earned. Like it should be work involved or effort put into it. Like if I get a trophy by completing a chapter, that's like them telling me, "Thank you for playing the game." But if I get a trophy by actually putting work into it or effort, it's like this trophy is yours. Good job. You earned it, you know. Don't say that for the Telltale games. Oh, it's super easy to get. You get platinum easy. All you gotta do is beat it. Life is Strange is not like that. You have to. You can't get platinum just by beating the game. But Telltale, yeah, all you gotta do is play it, and you earn every single trophy. Flashy finish. Yeah. Life is Strange was a good platinum. Yeah, finding all them pictures and shit and Life is Strange. Yeah. Wait, is Far Cry 6 woke? I ain't heard about that. Well, that's good. How many hours? You can see how many hours you played it. I like to know how it went woke. I didn't think it was woke at all. I just thought that was a game that people really didn't like. They didn't, you know. I mean, to me, it was like up in the air, like you're either gonna like it or not. It was a hit or miss. They put Zoomers in it. Well, if they're capable of fucking defending themselves and good characters, I don't care if there's Zoomers in it. I don't care if that doesn't mean it's woke because there's Zoomers in it. Some people don't know the meaning of what it is. I mean, it's clear some people don't understand the meaning of woke. They don't understand the meaning of it. I mean, I understand what it means. Like if they have a black character as a lead, doesn't mean the game is going to be woke. If they have a female lead, doesn't mean it's going to be woke. But I get the apprehension though. It's I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense because if you see a new game developed in the West and they have like a female lead, but like, oh shit, I get why people get like that. That's fucked up, but I get it. But the East, as far as East is concerned, like Stellar Blade, you know, it's obviously the game is not pandering to certain non-gaming ass, complaining ass, bitchy ass people. It's obvious, you know, because she would have no tits, no ass. She'll look more like a man and shit. if they intend to preach to you and all that shit to give you the message through video games, you know, so or make an agenda, hit that agenda quota and shit. Because people claim, oh, Japanese games, they're woke too. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, they don't get what it means. They do not get what it means to be for a game to be woke. It doesn't mean the Japanese, yeah, they have LGBTQ characters in their games, but they don't shove it in your face. They're not necessarily pandering to the LGBT community. That character just happens to be gay. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. They're not pushing in your face. They're not preaching to you and all that shit on their fucking who they choose to sleep in the bed with. We don't want to see that. And unfortunately, these developers out here in the West doesn't fucking understand it. You know, it's like we don't want to be preached to on what them, they, and all this pronouns and shit. We want to fucking enjoy the game. You know, like I like Krim, and I think she's all right. Yes, it's a fucking she. You know, she's non-binary. I like Krim in Dragon Age Origins, but there's one part in the game where you're being preached to on what is a woman. You know what I'm saying? Krim is whoever Krim chooses to be. You know, that's stupid shit, non-binary bullshit. You know, I'm like, man, I like, come on, man. They want some woke politics. Damn, see. Yeah, he loves Far Cry 6, man. So you know, I should have warned you. I should have warned you once you brought that game on. You have to go at it with Z. Zom here. No, they're not. That's what I'm saying. They're not pushing it with the Eastern game. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I say. If these games, if they'd release these games like the Japanese did, where they're not pushing it, we wouldn't care. There will be nobody on YouTube saying this game is woke. Don't play this game. This pandering all alone. No, you wouldn't get that. They go too far, man. They make it obvious that they're trying to send you a message. They make it obvious. That's where they fail at. Synthetic Man, yeah, he's something else. I seen it. I think I seen that video too, but I don't really think. If I did, like I said, it's not because I don't really think so. Far Cry. I ain't seen no evidence that it's woke. I mean, Spider-Man, fucking the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is like a motherfucker. Holy shit. My thing is like, if how in the fuck can you make why they keep making MJ ugly? Why they doing that? MJ is not known to be the ugly character. She was never known that she was known to be fucking hot. She's a fucking like she's a supermodel. She has supermodel looks and shit. You know what I'm saying? She's not average. She's not below average. MJ was always hot. You know what I'm saying? She was made to be hot. So it's like, what the fuck? You know it's agenda right there. Oh God, yeah. Bad on Spider-Man 2. Oh my God. I commend Mudahar, man, for his review because he didn't mention not one thing that's woke about it. Spider-Man 2. He just talked about how good it was and how it needed to improve. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? She looks like one of the writers, though, Mary Jane. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish it didn't bother me, man. I wish I didn't have to drop the Last of Us series because of part 2 was so fucking bad. And I wish didn't have to drop Horizon Zero Dawn because they made it uglier in the second one. It's like it's like fucking woke shit in part 2. I wish I didn't have to fucking drop them. It was easy for me to make the decision. I was like, shit. Granted, I ain't played the first one that much though. Horizon Zero Dawn. This is what I said. I'm not gonna like make YouTube videos talking about like how fucked up this woke game is. I'm just simply not gonna buy it. It's that simple. I'm not aiming to get my money, you know. Because I sure as hell doesn't want to play as an ugly female character. I don't. I want to play a pretty female character. Does she have to look hot and sexy? No, but she has to be pretty. I don't want to play an ugly female character. Just because they don't want they want to combat the male gaze and shit. Like you make these women look too fucking ugly. That's the point. They make them too ugly. It's like, come on, man. You laugh when a kid died in the first game? Oh, you bad, Z. You was told you was a bad person? So I said, nope, not having anything to do with the game. A lot of people felt bad when the little girl died. Yeah, they don't want you to fantasize one, but all the male characters, you know, shirtless, buff, handsome, you know what I'm saying, chiseled skin, You name it. Look hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the females, they got to be covered up, look like men, walk like men, carry themselves like men. It's ridiculous. Then as far as the male characters, you got the men. If they have to gay them up, make them feminine, make them a cuckold, and all that shit. Make them simps. That's what it's ridiculous. They hate masculinity too. They got to demasculinize these men. They got to do that. That's part of the agenda. No, they're not saying we crying over it. They saying that we need to go touch grass, or like they make it sound like we jack off to pretty girls' faces in the games. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not jacking off to a pretty face. I need more than that to jack off to. Like, you just mad because you got no jacking off material because she's not pretty to your liking and all that shit. It's funny. I think it's fun that they say the chicken Stellar Blade is not realistic, which is bullshit. There are a lot of women that have bodies like that. Even those that are not models, they got bodies like that. So it's like, you got to be a model and shit and starve yourself. Nope. I've seen plenty of women with nice bodies that were candid pictures of them. Nice asses, nice tits, just candid pictures. Just women just enjoying themselves. It's like, the female, yeah, she was based off of real female, exactly. But they said her body is unrealistic, though. Oh, I didn't cry. I can't speak for everybody. See, I didn't cry, but I did felt like I was like, damn. It tugged at my heartstrings. I didn't fucking cry though. They based it off a real chick Stella. Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Korean, what's that? Korean model. Exactly. Damn, people barely platinum this. This is 10 days. This is a live action dating sim game here. 5 days was the first one. I liked 5 days. I was wondering, me and my friend of mine was wondering when they're gonna come out with a sequel, and they finally did on Valentine's Day. I think it was last year, Valentine's Day. And I had to get it. I had to get it. It's a rom com. It has a rom com feel to it, a romantic comedy, but it's not to the point where it is one. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So let's see how this game fared. Comment with that, where that all began. It wasn't so bad. Complete your profile as Ryan. Of course we did. Of course we did that. That's the beginning of the game. Ask all of Misha's suitors for a second. Yeah, some of these girls are hard to crack in this game. So I can see why this is rare. Yeah, it's rare from here on out. There it is. I think most people played this one time and that's it. They probably played the male because there's two protagonists in this one as opposed to 5 dates. One date is only one protagonist. You get two in there. You get a female and a male to play it in here. But these live action games aren't really taking off anyway. Unfortunately, I think they're underrated. These live action games, because I've been missing them since PS1. Because last live action game I played before PS4 was the X-Files on the PS1. I was amazed that it wasn't 3D. I was like, "Oh, these are real people. That's fucking cool as hell." you know. And I was like, I don't want to play more games like this, you know. It wasn't until the PS4 that I got to see another live action game. I was so fucking happy, man. So that's that. This game is barely trending. Only one person played it. At least it's trending by one video now. Oh, that's the end. Why is it recording the end of it? I don't get people sometimes. I really don't. That's obviously the end credits. Yeah, Telling Lies is another live action game. I fell off this one because for the fact that the mechanics threw me off. The fucking mechanics, man. I don't want to go into detail because it pisses me off to even fucking recall it. But basically, I had a hard time completing it. I knew what I had to do when I was doing it, but I still wasn't completing it for some reason. I never thought I had to go to fucking Google so many fucking times playing this game. It was amazing. Fucking amazing to me. Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't cry, but I definitely got misty eyed at the end of that game. The Walking Dead. Yeah, I didn't cry over Sarah. Yeah, I felt bad. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't cry over it. Yeah, I didn't. I would say I cried, but I did get eyes watered. You know, it was hard to watch when I first played it. When I got to the end of Walking Dead. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not to me, it don't. I didn't even get misty eyed when Sarah died in Last of Us. I mean, I did feel bad, but that was it. But Walking Dead was a different story because I grew close to the character, and it's called suspension of disbelief. Z. That's what it's called when you play these games. If you can suspend your disbelief that they're pixel characters, then you can probably feel it when they, you know, when something happens to them. It's called suspension of disbelief. And if a game or any form of media fails to do that for me, that it's a bad form of media. That's why I don't watch wrestling anymore because my suspension of disbelief is not suspended anymore. That's why I stopped watching it. What I was enjoying it when my suspension of disbelief was suspended. Your cat passed away. Damn. I remember we had a cat. It passed away, was 11 years old. So 17? Damn, that's old. Yeah, but it was, yeah, we felt bad when she died, but it was like, Yeah. I may sound like an asshole when I say this when someone like when a dog dies, but it's true. I say okay, you could cry about it. Okay, fair enough. But you get the same type of dog, same breed, same gender, and name it the same. It's like the dog never died. We pretty much did that with the cat. We got another cat made it was a female, the same color and everything. We just named her the same name too. I mean, of course, it wasn't the exact same cat, but it was like she never left. You know, it's called suspension of disbelief. See, that's what it's called. Like I say, if a form of media doesn't do that for you, then it's bad. It is at least at least that's what I say. That's why I don't watch wrestling no more. It's the principle. Death is sad, and as we human beings love portraying death because death is sad. Yeah, I feel say when a voice actor dies, but not the character they voiced. Okay, I feel sad when a voice actor dies, but not with the character. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought you could easily platinum this game. They probably got stuck like I did, and they stopped playing it. It's probably why it's so fucking low. That's why it's probably why it's very rare. You're telling lies. So you basically watching like a ton of videos. You got to figure out who's lying, which is not difficult, by the way. It's obvious who's fucking lying. But the revelation is what got me kept playing it. There is not a single common trophy in this game. Not one. Like I said, they probably got stuck in the progression part. A lot, and I'm not the only one that got stuck in it. It was like I'm saying, I'm watching all these new videos, but I'm not progressing the story. They say you got to watch a certain one. Like, okay, you play it longer, and you still ain't found that video. Some people have found that particular video that you should watch that progresses the story. I just thought it was a dumb mechanic. It threw me off. I'm not saying I'm never going to play this game again. I'm just saying that's what threw me off. I did restart a new game, but I'm still at the beginning, so pissed me off because I spent so much time watching all these videos trying to piece together what the fuck is really going on. You know, it's like holy shit. Like I said, I spent 3 hours playing this game one time, 3 fucking hours, and I didn't progress nothing. And I watched a ton of new videos. Fair enough, Z. Fair enough, man. You spoke your point that you don't play games because it's not realistic. No, you play games because it's not realistic. Real life is bad. He says I'm not holding the hand of a fake drawn character like I hold my nana's hand. Fair enough. You spoke your part. It's understandable. You say you would call him a pussy? Well, I must be a pussy too then, since I got misty eyed over The Walking Dead at the end of that. I'll be a pussy there. Sure feels good if you let out a good emotional cry. Feels good at the end. It's like a lot of weights have lifted off you after you cry. A lot of games don't make me misty eyed. I get sad, yeah, but a lot of games don't. But and if a game gets me that way, I commend it like a motherfucker. Because I played a lot of sad games where death happens, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's sad, but that's it, you know. But it's rare when a game gets me like emotional. It's rare. I don't know if I did Tekken 7. I got 61% of trophies earned. As far as platinum is concerned, people barely platinumed it. Plus, you got to play single player mode to do that anyway. So people like arcade mode. They like to play online. Even if I could play online, I wouldn't do it because I get my ass fucking handed to me. I'm not good at fighting games, man. Won 3 times consecutively in the treasure battle. That's rare. See more rares than common. This is common here. You think you're tougher than me? Finish the prologue of the main story. Oh, main story was short. Finish chapter 1 of the main story. That's rare. Jesus Christ. So they've actually really played it to play against other players online there. You challenge me. Finish chapter 8. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sad for y'all. They probably watched the shit on. They probably watched it on YouTube. The ending of the story. Yeah, people barely finished the main story. How many trophies can you earn online? Oh, here we go. This one's common. Perfect victory, that requires work. So that's rare, of course. Beat Devil Kazuma in arcade mode. This is not online, but this is versus battle. Yeah, these are too common here. Oh, this is versus battle. Oh, that's not online. I'm trying to find online trophies. Hmm. Got promoted to warrior. Oh, these are rare. Oh, crushing impact. Huh. Wow. I'm not finding ones that's online, but I'm pretty sure there's some you can only earn online. These are online based. These are rare, but they require work though. Perform a balcony breaking move. You can't just perform a breaking move. You got to perform it on a balcony. Yeah, that requires work. That's why it's rare. Yeah, platinum this can require work. So next is Tales of Zestria, an RPG game. It's not real famous though. It's under the radar. Women liking men that are emotional, not overly emotional. No, that's a turn off for most women. Yeah, crying. Yeah, crying does make you feel better at the end after it's done. Yeah, but not overly emotional. No, that's how they're wired. That's how women are wired. The general women, they wouldn't tolerate an overly emotional man. Doing online trophies are pain. That's, yeah. Grand Blue Fantasy requires you to go online. Yeah, if you want to platinum it, yeah. Any online trophy should be done as soon as possible because once they close the online service, that's it. Right. Right. You better get them while you can. Exactly. No, yeah, because I can explain. I can further explain why women are like that. I can further explain it. It's because it's because they want a man who can protect them, that can provide. You know what I'm saying? They want the strong. That's why they attract the men that are masculine and all that shit. Which goes to what we talked about earlier about how they demasculinize these male characters in these games. It's like, wow, you actually hurting female gamers too by doing that. But I'm just saying the women get more of an unfair treatment. Female characters get more unfair treatment than male characters do. So, but it is what it is, because video games are a form of escapism. Because if that's not being met, then the game failed. You know what I'm saying? That's why we play games. It's a form of escapism to take a break from real life and to go into a fantasy and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like open world games such as Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a great escapism. You know, because if I go into it saying, "Oh, this is pixels. This is not real. I'm not really at Egypt. This is all computer generated CGI." If I keep reminding myself that as I'm playing the game, I will never be a gamer ever. It's like, what's the point of being a gamer if you constantly remind yourself it's not real? It's ludicrous. I can't do that. I won't be able to play the game. I'm sure the woman doesn't want a guy to have a six pack. If they do, for me, fuck them. No, I heard this. I ran across a survey. A lot of women doesn't even care if you have a six pack. It's what you can do as opposed to what you look like. That's what they're more. That's what they're more interested in. What the man can do for them and how they are in society. Way too much work to get a fucking six pack, dude. I tried to fucking get one because I had a crush on this girl at school. Man, I was working out like a motherfucker just to impress her. I didn't get one, of course, but holy shit. I told you, John Z says I don't have a six pack. Been with the same chick for 30. Yeah, she loves you for you. That's what I'm saying. She loves you for you. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to have a six pack. Yeah, of course you would. Of course. That's why I was talking about you in that stream, man, about how no, it wasn't a stream. I was talking to my brother on the phone about you and how you didn't let and how I admire you because growing up, you didn't let people push you around, man. Like somebody come to you in school and say, "Oh, I want to see you after school. I'm gonna kick your ass." You're like, "No, motherfucker, we can do it right now. We don't have to wait after school." And you would throw down one right now. That's what I'm talking about. He said, "Fuck that shit. You didn't let people push you around." That's how I highly respect you, Z, for that, man. You don't supposed to do that. You should be a prime example on how to be a dude. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody. Don't let nobody push you around, man. Because you let them push you an inch, they're gonna push you 2 inches. Before you know, they're gonna push you for miles and shit. Okay, Tales of Zestria. This game here. Damn, I barely played it, so that's why I got 3%. I ain't started another story, Asia. I haven't bought the DLC yet. But anyways, this is so predictable. So fucking predictable. Ultra rare. I thought I was gonna see more rare than ultra rare, at least. But all of them are ultra rare. What the fuck? People barely played this sad story. And how much is the DLC, by the way? It's like, is the price not people don't want to pay it? I'm about to find out in a second. As far as platinum, 0.7%. This is common. This is the beginning of the game here. This is something youth. Oh, this is a rare one. This is proof that you earned the means to stand up against those with whom you must. This is for Z here. This is for Z right here. This is proof. Like trials overcome. This is proof that you've earned the means to stand up against those whom you must. But beware, your enemies are more powerful than you can imagine. There's no way to know whether you can triumph without confronting them directly. Oh, Zom will find out. He'll fucking find out for sure. Oh, yeah, of course you did. You didn't win all the fights, but I'm just saying, you didn't let motherfuckers push you around, though. That's the thing. Even if you don't win, you still stood up for yourself. You got that respect. Yeah, but you never had the same person start on you the second time. If you let them pick you, then they will try every chance. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You don't let them do that, man. Right. Even if it's not about winning, it's about defending yourself, standing up for yourself. So yeah, I may get my ass whooped, but I ain't finna let a motherfucker whoop my ass. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't finna let motherfuckers push me around. Like, you got fucked up that night, man. Like, yeah. But he might not be fucking me again because he gonna expect another fight from me. I earned a silver trophy. What did I do to get this? This is proof that you equip items that activate an elemental union bonus skill. This is platinum. Now, this is silver, my bad. Basic skills all correspond to 1 or 5 different elements. Equip skills to the same element that line up directly adjacent to each other, and you'll learn an elemental union based on how many skills are in the line. Check it out on the skill sheet. Well, this is fucking silver, so I'm thinking this took effort, and I fucking earned it. This is common, by the way. So, wow. I barely fucking played the game. I don't think I deserve that trophy. I don't think I deserve it. Man, I hope I never get into no fight though. But at the same time, it's like I ain't finna let no motherfuckers like push me around though, man. That's a no-no. You ain't finna think you finna put your hands on me and I ain't finna do nothing. Fuck out of here. Okay, this is another RPG game here. This is definitive edition. I have the regular version too. Sadly, I barely played it. like when I earn rare trophies. Let's see how let's see they tuned out first strike. Strike him with a fatal strike. That's common. It's easy to strike him with a fatal strike. Strong, nasty, have fun taking one down. Oh, Giganto Monsters. I didn't even earn this one. Oh, this is the beginning of the game. That's why it's so common. Defeat Zeeg. Is it Zagi? How do you pronounce his name? Zagi? Yeah, at the end of the day, gamers don't really care about this shit, this percentage and shit. They don't. Well, at least me going live talking about this shit sparks conversations, game related, and other shit in the chat. So going live is a better choice than just doing an upload. You kind of like fighting. Oh, it better end in 3 minutes because I don't think I could go longer than that. It usually take about a couple of minutes for somebody to go down, though. So that's if 2 minutes pass. What the fuck? Because if you hit somebody at the right spot, you can knock their asses out. So you won the fight within 10 seconds. Because I've seen motherfuckers get knocked out by one punch. It's fucking hilarious. Something I shouldn't be laughing at. It's fucked up. But it's fucking hilarious how they just fall like a sack of potatoes, man. It's like, holy shit. So this is another RPG here. Sword Online. I have a I wouldn't say a love-hate relationship. It's like a love meh relationship with with Sword Art Online games, except for the one that I heard was not canon, which is Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. That's like the only one I really like is Fatal Bullet, and that's not even canon. But these ones here, it's like okay, this one is Hollow Realization. Yeah, of course I earned no trophies. I barely played it. I barely fucking played it. So have others have barely played it. But Sword Art Online is like hype like a motherfucker. I've been hearing off and off about this game way before I bought my first copy in the series, which was Lycaris. I think it's called Lycaris something. So yeah, here it is, Fatal Bullet. Yeah, this is like the only one that draws me is Fatal Bullet. There's a lot to do in this game. That's why I ain't really earning that much trophies. DLC here. I haven't gotten the DLC, but speaking of which, that's what I thought. Very rare. That's what the fuck I thought. I was gonna see how much that DLC was for the other game. I forgot. Yeah, you can spend many hours playing this game, not earn a single trophy though. I earned about 3 trophies. Yeah, about 3. Oh, I got the legendary weapon. Nice. Actually, we have a law here in Australia to deal with one punch kills. It happens so often they made a law. Wow. So if you knock somebody out, you get penalized for it. That's fucked up. It's like if you defending yourself, what the fuck? Okay, where's this up? Where's the game at? Let me look the trophy up here. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Wait, I thought it was this one. Which one was it? Yeah, this is this game here. People didn't even play this one. People didn't play this one, so let me see how much that DLC is. Yeah, it's only $10. Like I said, if it doesn't interest, you're not gonna buy it no matter how much it costs. Oh shit. Okay, what I left off at? Sword Art. Okay, it was this one. This is another Sword Art Online game here. This one's actually more advanced than the first one I shown. Damn, people don't want to platinum this game. Just like the other dude said, some of them hackle you if you don't get a platinum in the game and shit. It's like, shut the fuck up. Let's see. Beater cleared the tutorial. Who didn't clear the tutorial? Unless she was like, I don't like this game because there's a tutorial in it. Then after that, they tuned out. That's pretty fucking sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't say this game is overhyped or overrated, but like I said, I've been hearing off and on about Sword Art Online with years before I even bought the first game in the series. But it never appealed to me. That's why I didn't buy it. Succubus with guns is fun. You playing a scantily clad succubus shooting up shit. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Should have pissed the SJWs off, though. I'll tell you that. Let's see how far up. Level 2. So nobody got past level 2, really. 15.5% finished the game. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's more like I said, it's more advanced than that last game, which is Hentai versus Evil. Yes, you heard me say that right. Hentai versus Evil is called. That was the first one that they had. I played that one. This has a little more of a story in it, a little bit, because they had a higher budget when they came out with Succubus with guns. I like that game. It's more of a time waster, and then if I stream it, it's a nice chill stream. It's like it's really nothing to write home about. I mean, yeah, you got some hot girls in it, but come on, that's it. 15.5, that's what it said. That completed it. Like I said, this game doesn't offer that much. It doesn't. I mean, so I can see why it's that low. I mean, yeah, you got like I said, you got the jiggle physics and all that shit, but that can only take you so far. It doesn't really have a story. Not really. You don't really know what's going on because it doesn't really explain It's like the first game. Succubus with guns. You got nothing. You just playing 3 different girls, and you going out just fucking killing zombies. It's like, yeah, a lot of people tune out, man. There was a game I played on PS1 called One, or it's called The One. No, it's called One. ONE, like number one. It had no story to speak of. The gameplay was fun, but I tuned out because there was no story being told. Only played it about one time. It's like a side scroller slash. It's it's not a complete side scroller game. It's called One. Like I said, it's the game is fun. It can blow up a lot of shit. But I'm like, who is this guy, man? Like, how did he get these powers? Why is he fighting? Why everything wants to kill him? It's like you get no answers. So I tuned out. That's if. I don't think a million people played this game. I don't think so. I don't think a million people played it. I mean, if they did, they barely most of it says most. Like I ain't making this up. You saw it. It said 15% completed the game. This ain't me. This is them. This is the percentage here. 15.5, man. I can speculate what it means all I want, but it is what it is. Street Fighter 5. People don't even play Street. People don't even play. I can't believe there are people that played Tekken 8 that ain't played Tekken 7. I was like, holy shit. I can understand Tekken 6, but not 7. It's fucking amazing. I got kind of pissed when somebody said when a streamer asked them, did they got Tekken 7? And they was playing against them in Tekken 8. And he was like, I don't have Tekken 7. I was like, how you don't have Tekken 7? Oh well. Street Fighter 5. Damn, that is not believable. Like I said, you have to play 1.0.1%. You have to, like I said, you got to play online too to platinum this. Because if you don't have online, then you're not going to platinum it. And I don't like to do the trials. I personally don't like them. I mean, like I said, the platinum this game, it requires effort. And I have to be able to go online too. That's why it's so fucking low. I don't like the trials, man. I just don't like doing them. I basically just play it and go to arcade mode. That's what I like to do the most. Just play the computer. Yeah, that particular trophy, yeah. Because 10 people played that game, only like one person beat it. Yeah, that's believable. I can believe that. It's like I'm gonna be honest. I like the game, but I'm not pushed to beat it. I'm not pushed to complete it. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm just saying I'm not really pushed to do it. I really don't have any encouragement to complete the game. I mean, it was super cheap anyway. It's not like I spent a hefty buck on it. It's like, no, man, I ain't. That game is not expensive anyway by default, and it shouldn't be because it doesn't really offer you anything. It shouldn't be expensive. Wait, how do you earn this during story mode? Add someone to your favorites, and see what happens. Add someone to my favorites. Apparently, I did it. Yeah, Tekken and Street Fighter 5 is mainly like they're mainly online games. I mean, people play it to go online, especially Tekken. Yeah, Tekken 7 and Street Fighter 5. That's like the main fighting games people play online and shit, as opposed to like the single player. Yeah, well, every game you're gonna see ultra rare and rare trophies, man. Earned every game. I'm already convinced now. Way more than common. Like it was that one game I saw with straight common trophies, and people completed it. A lot of people completed that game. But then again, it was a short game. So I guess if it's a short game, people are likely to complete it than as opposed to a longer game. But people complain if a game is too short, they complain about it at the same time. Then if a game is too long, I heard people complain about that. It's like, what's the length? What is the perfect length of the game should be? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they don't care. They got your money, man. They don't care how. I don't think they really care how much you play it, especially if they still making your money off DLCs and microtransactions. They don't really care. Yeah, that's online. Yeah, 3,000. That's a lot of people. Yeah, that's believable. Yeah. Okay. Where's the online trophy? I wish the online trophy was had their own category so you could easily fucking find them. Oh, that's fight money. Damn. Oh man, by the time I get 10 million fight money, I'm buying something. No wonder that's ultra rare. I'll buy something way before I get 10 million. It's ridiculous. It's like you got to just accumulate this shit without even fucking buying nothing to get to reach that trophy. That's a lot of fight money to accumulate. What the fuck? Let me see. Trying to find some online ones. If you refuse, don't you? Let's just say. Wait, try out training mode for 30 minutes. Nobody's gonna do that. Not anymore. These games are like easier to play now. Back in the day, you have motherfuckers on training mode for like an hour trying to master one character and shit. I should know my brother's way more into fighting games than me. I was like, damn, you still training with so and so? 7.3. That's played. Not that doesn't mean online though. Yeah, that's what I just said. That's not online. I have the direct times in the world. The leaders record in my pocketbook. This sounds like a online trophy here. I have the direct lines for all the world's leaders recorded in my pocketbook. You should have 30 names in your favorites. 30 names. And they ain't gonna put no fucking names in their favorites on online. No one that's ultra rare. No, they ain't worried about that. They just want to fucking play against somebody else online. They don't care about putting favorites in their fucking online records. That's ridiculous. No wonder it's ultra rare. And let alone 30. Come on. It's about replays. Nobody cares about replays. That's why it's ultra rare. Nobody cares about fucking replays. They don't care. You'll never stand without. Oh, this is not online, Beckett. I earned it. There's no online trophy except one I saw. Practice it 100 times and you'll be able to pull it. No, they're not doing that. They're not practicing the V reverse 100 times. They're not doing it. These trophies make sense. The percentages make sense. Which trophy? 29,000. Which one? 0.4%. Which one? What, the global network one? You talking about this one? 29,200? You talking about this one, right? If you say yeah, it should be higher than that. It should be more than 0.4%. I don't know, man. Maybe it'll update once because I don't have this game installed in my system. I uninstalled it. Maybe if I install the game in my system and go back to trophies, it will update the percentage. I don't think it'll update if I don't install it. That's my only thing I can say. The reason why it's so low. Other than that, it should be no 0.4%. If 29,200 people fucking got it, it should be higher than that. Yeah, I gotta factor that in too. I don't have this game. These games that I've been showing on the stream so far. All these games I don't have installed in my system. I uninstall them to make room for others. I don't have an external hard drive and all that shit. Excuse me. It don't matter what trophy. It will be the same number as long as it says. You didn't catch the name. You said a 0.4% one. The global network. This is the only online one that he said you got at least add 30 names to your favorite to unlock the trophy. Or to earn a trophy. This is online base here. And it says 1.7% have earned it. That's no way. Silver League? Are you kidding me? Like I said, I'm not finna install this game just to see if it'll update. I'm not gonna do it. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, maybe not many people got silver ranking online. Like only a few got it, and those people are fucking smashing all the other players to the point where not many people can reach it because they keep losing to these pro players. I'm just speculating here, though. So I would do it by the average 3,000 who play online. Yeah, but all those 3,000 is not going to reach silver, though. Doesn't mean they're going to reach silver ranking. I mean, like, I don't really know much about online. I don't fuck with online. It's like, I know there's different rankings and shit like that. Like, if you win a certain matches, you'll you know what I'm saying? $51 people have it. Yeah, that's believable then. Wait, 51 people. Which one is it? It's 1.7%. I feel like installing this game and see if it's gonna update. I don't know. It shouldn't be. Like, if it does, it shouldn't be that much of a difference. It shouldn't be that much of a difference. Yeah, it's interesting shit. That's why I be covering this shit on here. Just interesting. That's all. And I can see this game here barely being played because a lot of people that played this game, these old games, these old Street Fighter games when they came out, are either not gaming anymore or they don't want to play it. They don't want to replay it. And it's a lot. This is a new generation now, so a lot of people ain't going to pick up Street Fighter 2 and play it these days. You got like Zoomers and shit. So I can see if I was a Zoomer, if I was like a youth now, and this game came out before I was born, and I love Street Fighter 5 and 6, right? I can see myself like wanting to play this, despite it being old. Well, 16.9% got compete in the online match, which is cool. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's higher than I thought it would be, to be honest. So that means people I do playing this game online. Yeah, but it's mostly old people like me that's playing it. Even though I'm much better at the modern Street Fighter games as opposed to these, which is funny. It's at 30. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Right. That silver rank is a bit. I know it. I'm a casual fighter, man. I know. It's like, yeah, you may be good in online, but goddamn, you're bound to meet somebody that's gonna fuck you up. No matter how much times you played this character, no matter how much you played this character, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? That's hands down. To the point where it's like, damn. It's like I spent hours playing this character. I spent days, months playing this character. And I'm running to somebody that whooped me like nobody's business. It's fucking amazing, man. I'm blue. Achieve the blue bell level in rank matches. Here's a rank one here. This online base here. 0.5% achieved it. Wow. The blue belt level? That must be a high ass fucking level. What the fuck? There's not a single common trophy here. And I've earned very rare trophies. And I earned one ultra rare trophy. Beat Street Fighter. 3.9% did. What the fuck? Yeah, Street Fighter, like I said, Street Fighter is fucking, like these old Street Fighter games are fucking, it's a whole other baby, man. It's not like playing Street Fighter 5. If you pop in Street Fighter 2, it's a whole different story, like I'm saying. So I mean, because I remember when I played, I was like, holy shit. And I played this on the Super Nintendo when I was a kid, man. So I mean, I played a lot. And I swear I was better back then than I am now. I mean, yeah, of course I gotta adapt. Of course I do. That's how you got it. That's how you make it. You gotta adapt. You know, because these games showed no mercy back in the day, man. It wasn't no hand holding and shit. No fucking modern controls. You have to pull off the moves yourself. And there was no patches to balance out the fighters. None of that. You were stuck with that particular game. That's why they came out with Turbo and and all that shit. You do? I hated math, man. You were a math teacher. Oh, no wonder this interests you. Percentages and shit. Okay. Now the truth is out. Man, I should have did this. Knowing that you subscribed to me. I shouldn't even started this shit. I should have known I was gonna get bashed for it. I should have known you were gonna be talking about this shit. I think if I known you was a math teacher prior to doing this series, I wouldn't have did it, man. I said Zom gonna come at me. He was like, wait, is it really true? Can you really believe that, Crum? Like, oh God, no, here we go again. I'm just reading what I see, man. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I doubt all this shit, to be honest, but I'm just reading this shit. And it entertains me. That's why I do this shit. This shit entertains me. You know, I just take it with a grain of salt, percentages and all that shit. Like I said, the average gamer don't give a fuck about this. They don't. Let me see. Oh shit, this is all online based, isn't it? Oh, this is offline. Yeah, people barely fucking completed the arcade mode of these games. I can see why these games are fucking brutal. They're fucking brutal, man. I don't blame them. Can't believe I'm not completing it. I did. I didn't stop halfway. It took me a long time to complete one run. I kept losing to the same person over and over again. This is not even the fucking final boss, man. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Game is awesome. Very rare, ultra rare for Beat Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Ultra rare. Look at that. Look at that shit. Earn your first belt playing ranked matches. 2.1%. Ultra rare. What the fuck? Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Win 30 ranked matches in the game. Ultra rare. 1.8%. Holy shit. Let me get out of this. Steins Gate. I think I covered Steins Gate already. Fuck me. The Steins Gate is a intriguing. It's among the most intriguing stories I ever fucking came across in video games. Steins Gate is hands down up there. It's up there at the top. I mean, like, talk about thought-provoking dealing with time travel. And you could tell that the person who wrote it took the concept of time travel seriously, where it's explained in a believable way. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, here's how this happens. Okay, you take it. It's believable. So whoever wrote for Steins Gate is a fucking genius. Because it really makes you think. I mean, I'm a sucker for time travel fucking theories and all that. I love time travel shit. Will I compete in real life? Fuck no. Because I can change some in the past, and then my future could be 10 times worse than it is now. I know about the ripple effect. I ain't finna fuck with that shit. Shit. But I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't interest me in itself. So play through everything. This is my darling's embrace. Oh, this is the non-canon jokey one. This doesn't take itself that seriously. It's on that comedy mode. It's a fun game still. Yeah, this is another game, despite all these rare fucking achievements that I'm seeing. And common, there's a few, there's a lot of common ones. Rare. So this is another game I heard about off and on before I purchased it. No, just like Sword Art Online. Even though this fared better than Sword Art Online. As far as trophy achievement. This game fared better than Sword Art Online. So this is Steins Gate 0. No, Steins Gate Elite, not 0. This game is completely in like anime. Beautiful visuals and shit. It's completely animated and it looks really good. Damn, people barely cleared chapter 1. What the fuck? What happened? They probably tuned out because they wasn't. Because, yeah, the game is slow at first. It's slow. I give it. I say that. Some people, they lose patience. They don't want to play no more. But it's worth it if you can stick with it. The thing they need to do is say how many people played it, and the percent could mean more. Yeah, they should say how many people played it. They should instead of percent. I think they feel the percentage to tell you enough. That's why they didn't bother putting how many people played it until PS5. Or is that many hours? You said PS5, they show you how many hours you played it, right? Oh, you got to be right back. Oh, okay. All right. So people barely fuck with this one, basically. According to this trophy percentages here. Yeah, there you go. Trying to catch up with my notifications. This fucking phone. I cannot wait to go back to cricket. I can't fucking wait. Holy shit. Cause I'm not gonna be doing streams once I run up my fucking high speed. That's not happening. Not using this phone I'm at. It's fucking insane, man. This phone service is so fucking bad. Cat's tea time. Offer tea by Ferris. Yeah, people barely played this shit. Steins Gate 0 is my personal favorite. I mean, it really delves in the psyche of the main character and how depressing it is. As far as people platinum in this motherfucker, 29.0%. Wow. Wow. It's not that difficult to platinum it. Box. I only beat this game once. There's multiple endings, but I don't know how to fucking achieve them. That's the thing. I mean, I was told what to do, but I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I still don't get it. It's like they say, if you answer certain message on your phone, it will affect the story or something like that. It's like, but it said it only matters towards the end of the game, though, not the beginning. But with the other Steins Gate game, I got like all the endings. I think I achieved them all. Or at least I got the good ending out of it. Okay, this is Soul Calibur 6. To my surprise, I quite enjoyed this, even though I was so disappointed with Soul Calibur 5. I was surprised I liked this so much. Strings of a Soul. I got a rare trophy. Completed mission of the Astro Fisher. Wow. Yeah. You know, I'm really starting to doubt this fucking shit, man. Like I said, it could be because I installed it. I have installed, I gotta reinstall it. It will update. But like I said, it's just speculation. I don't fucking know if that's true or not. Soma. This is a first-person horror game called Soma. Really good. It's on that. It's pushing the mind of Alien, like you know, the movie Alien. But instead of playing Sigourney Weaver or a female protagonist, you're playing as a male. But you pretty much thrust into this shit. You don't know what the fuck is going on. That never gets old. Anyway, people don't give a fuck about it because they barely played it. Yeah, but I get what Zia is saying. They should show. I wish they would show exact numbers on how many people played it. Siren is a difficult horror game. Holy shit. I remember among my first YouTube uploads, I was talking about this game, how hard it is. And basically how brutal it is. I was amazed that I fared so well when I played it again after years of not playing it. I was amazed that I was able to fare so well in it. Glad I got that documented too. Oh shit. This is common jump start. Barely, it's barely common. What the fuck? I'm the police officer in the truck. Yeah, this is the first beginning of the game. Free to go. Okay, this goes ultra rare from here on out. How did I guess that? See how predictable this shit is? Yeah, it's an underrated game, by the way. It's part 2 didn't even come to the US because it didn't sell. Because part 1 didn't sell that much. Yeah, so them trophies make sense. It was like, nah, we ain't finna port part 2 over there. But we do have another one called it's only on PS3 though. I don't know if it's canon with Siren, but it's like another Siren game. It's not Siren 2, of course, but it's like not safe for work. Oh, simulacra. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that means. Yeah, I played this game. This is a game based off of a cell phone, literally. They only focus on yourself and that you found with this girl. She seems to have been what possessed by demons and shit. You got to figure what the fuck happened to her using one fucking cell phone. It sounds silly, but the gameplay is fun. I played this. This is the last game I played before I got COVID. I remember the night I played. I was getting sick already when I was streaming it. And it wasn't until 2 days later that I really got down, that I came down with it. But I ain't know. I just thought I was coughing based off my mucus flare up. I had that going on, so I assumed it was that. You know what I'm saying? Mucus fucking with me again. But no, I was coming down with the fucking COVID. At least that's what they told me I had on Christmas Day, no less. Yeah, the cats are fed, huh? Speaking of which, I'll be right back my damn self. I have to. I got to snack on these. I got to snack on some peanuts, man. I'll be right back. Oh my god, man! I started to get the munchies. I knew I should have ate before I fucking streamed, but I'm like, I wasn't hungry. Yeah, I took a shower, you know. And I'm like, fuck it, I want to stream. I want to talk about some more of these trophies. I knew hardly nobody was going to come in because I streamed early. My time, so. I started to stream pretty fucking early. Because I got to get up and stretch. Oh my God. Z will be getting some Z's pretty soon, I bet. I can't even eat these peanuts because I have to use one hand to hold the phone. Ain't that a bitch? Well, I just gotta pour it in my mouth then. Fuck it. Yeah, this game is not loved. The only ones I got are common trophies already. Look at that. Shows how easy they were to achieve. Maybe he is just flirting. That is just a compliment. I ain't earned it, whatever it was. Very rare. When they come. Oh, crap. I'm going to tell you why. Now I'm taking these trophies with a grain of salt. It's because Sony's not even accurate on how many megabytes per second your upload speed is. It can't even get that right. So why should I 100% trust this shit? I honestly don't feel like doing this series anymore. From that fact alone. But what I like the most about it, before I go into the game, I give a little history on it, on me in the game. I like doing that. Okay, Cyberpunk Ghost Story is a horror side scroller. And boy, did they make this girl busty in this game. Holy shit. I can show you a picture of her. But I can't because nobody's taking any pictures. This game is not trending. No surprise. Only available on the PS4, unfortunately. Damn, 22.8% only beat the game once. What the fuck? It's a cyberpunk ghost story, like the title implies. It's a trophy called that too. Beat the game 3 times, 9.0%. Beating it once is a chore. Whoever did that, kudos to them, man. Into the apartments. This house is clean. They got to the apartments and they said, fuck this shit. I'm still in them fucking apartments. They got a couple of jump scares out of it, you know. That's it for that shit. I believe I did send in Kagura already. What the fuck, bro? Sakura Swim Club. Yeah, this game is a dating sim. Got 2 busty, delicious girls in here. Wow. It's only trending one. One video is trending. They have no voice acting in it. Where's the music at? You can see this is the Japanese version or whatever, Chinese or whatever. That's just the main fucking menu. That's it. Oh, yeah, let me see the trophies. Lovely club mates. Find everything there is to find about your swim club friends. Wow, 83.7% completed it. Yeah, all you got to do is play the game. That's why it's common. Look at this. There's no work getting none of these shows, even though some are silver. All you got to do is play the game. I ain't beat the game yet. That's why I ain't got 100% yet. That's why they're all common. Because all you got to do is play the game. So, Sakura's sucking, but these games are fucking whoo. Where do I begin to talk about the Sakura Succubus series? This is Sakura Succubus 6. I can't even find a trophy. What the fuck? Why not? It's probably because I ain't started the game yet. That's what it is. Unfortunately, I can't see the trophies on this one because I ain't started it yet. I think 5 is the same thing. Yeah, I never played 5. I never started. That's why I can't see the trophies. That makes sense. But this one I can. Sakura Succubus 3. Yeah, these are easily obtainable because all I gotta do is play the game. There's probably a few that you have to put effort into it, but it's not much. All you gotta do is make different decisions next time you play it. And you get them all. It's really not that. It's not that difficult. Uncensored. Yeah, it'd be great if it was, right? Not for me, because I won't be able to stream it. I mean, I can if I can Pornhub or some shit. I could. No, you can't stream on Pornhub. Like I can like record it, the uncensored version, and then upload to Pornhub. But I ain't doing all that shit. Like if I had a PC and had the uncensored version, I wouldn't be doing all that shit. There's this one guy who's done it. And I could tell it's one guy because every time I go to another video, because I don't want to watch with his fucking voice over it. Holy shit. We made a lot of them. Gold. I like gold. Succubus Princess. Who exactly is she? Yeah, I'll definitely beat this. But I ain't got all the trophies, see? I got to play it again to make a different decision. Yeah, but you can't earn them all by beating it, by playing it once, though. This is the first one, I believe, the very first one out of the 6. Yeah. I beat this one, too. Yeah, this game is interesting. I like Sakura Succubus. I earned all the trophies with this, only beat it one time. I platinum this shit. Holy shit. 75.5% platinum. Yeah, I platinum this motherfucker. 100%. I bet you I didn't platinum this one because I didn't beat it. 63% though, close. Sakura Nova I believe it's by the same developers. They didn't see them, but it's like it's fighting involved in it though. It's like, yeah, you're like a warrior or some shit. And yeah, it's a fun game, of course. 89.8% completed, got platinum, so that's cool. And this game is a draw, man, because of the tits and ass. If it doesn't have that, this game is not going to be. It's not going to fare well. Sex sells, but this game here's a walking simulator. It doesn't have all that shit. So let's see how this game fared. It's good though. Got this game for under a fucking $1. Only 46% got platinum. Common. Every trophy is common except the 100%. Interesting. It's an interesting game. There's another visual novel here based on college life called Roommates. Not trending, no surprise. I wanted to surprise me already. Yeah, 24% platinum. What the fuck? Rare. Look at that. All this is fucking rare. Yeah, it doesn't have tits and ass, man. What do you expect? I mean, it does to a certain extent, but it's not eye-popping visuals. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did Resonance of Fate already. I did that. I remember doing that. Did that before. Resident Evil. They want this game remade again. I think it's fine the way it is, but that's just me, right? So, 1% platinum. What the fuck? Not a single comment. Oh, here it is. First kills are special. I don't know. Here's another speculation that I think maybe it updates once you earn the trophy yourself. It will tell you how common it is, even though before you earn, you can see the percentage. I think that's what maybe that's just speculation on my part. This one's rare here. Defeat the Crimson Head. I think only maybe it does. You got to earn it yourself for the update. I don't know. Well, that's it for me, man. Speaking of Resident Evil, we're going to continue with Resident Evil Revelations next time. This for 2 hours. I think I'm good. Shit. That's it, man. I forgot what part this is. I gotta change the title what part this is. I ain't put the part. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. It's interesting. It sparks a lot of conversations and shit like that. I mean, it is what it is. It's the first Revelations. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations. All right, yeah. So that's that. This is another video. A lot more to come. I bet. A lot more games to cover. Yeah, went 2 hours. This is the longest one yet. And with that being said, that's why criminals don't sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.